welcome back to the family channel.
Hello.
I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we are going to be reacting to top 10 things that only Canadians do and think it's normal. Now guys, as you can see, Daddy is still not here. He's still not feeling well.
Yeah, he's got a very bad case of flu. We had to take him to the doctors. He's on very strong antibiotics, so we are hoping he is going to get better very soon.
Next week.
It looks like it's going to be very slow recovery for him. He's trying his best.
I mean, today he was a lot better than he was like
a lot
2 days
better,
ago.
but still not himself at all.
Yes, no.
So
Anyway.
I hope you guys are doing well. We've heard that there were some tornadoes again in Texas and Louisiana. Yes.
Oh.
So I hope you are all well.
Yeah.
Yes. I actually didn't hear
Yeah, you
about
didn't
it.
know.
No.
I saw it today on the news. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button.
Yep.
It's now synonymous with Canada. Slang for our dollar, an image recognized around the world. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things only Canadians do and think it's normal.
Oh, cool.
For this list, we're looking at aspects of Canadian culture that may appear unusual in other parts of the world, but are completely normal in the Great White North. And I should know, I am Canadian. What do you think is the most unusual thing about Canucks? Let us know in the comments.
I know.
Number 10, eat ketchup-flavored chips.
We do that.
Whether you call
We have this.
Garen's favorites.
Yeah, I love because sometimes mommy buys these they're sticks, small chips, sticks, and they're ketchup flavored, and they're actually really good.
Or you also get those bear ones.
Oh yeah, the bears.
Pom bears. The ketchup one. Those
ketchup
are good.
one.
Okay.
Call them chips or crisps. Canada is a Commonwealth country after all. Flavored potato chips are a common snack across the globe. From barbecue to bacon, plain, rippled, or even dill pickle, the flavors of this popular snack run the gamut. However, one flavor is notoriously famous for being available almost exclusively in Canada: ketchup.
That is nice.
It's not ketchup.
Definitely not ketchup. Nicer than ketchup.
Yeah, it is.
The condiment-flavored treat is a huge favorite of Canadians because it's delicious, and one that often confuses visitors from other countries. Although its origins are a little fuzzy.
Have you noticed that they're showing Lay's chips, crisps?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have them in Slovakia, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have
Yeah.
Lay's, don't we?
But
Yeah.
I mean, Lay's is everywhere.
But in the UK,
we
they have
Walkers.
Walkers, not Lay's.
Really?
Yes.
Everywhere else it's Lay's,
It's
but
like
in
the
the UK it's Walkers.
Yeah, it's like the same
Logo,
the
yeah.
logo. It just says Walkers.
Oh yeah.
It was likely inspired by the long-standing pairing of ketchup and another potato-based food, French fries.
It's the powder or the seasoning, but it's working. There you go.
Either way, it's one of many unique food items that many Canucks seem to long for. Number 9, wear shorts in cold weather.
Daddy does this.
This is so true. I've seen Canadian videos that some people are just in shorts and a coat. Even
And they
though
get
it's-
really cold winters as well.
Yeah, it's Canada.
Not for me. Not for me.
Maybe for me,
I mean, I think Daddy would do it.
He already did it
in
once.
Slovakia, but people would be looking very strange
Yeah,
at him, wouldn't they?
because the people it's like they dress up too much of it here.
Yeah.
Actually, the other day we were in a shop and it was
At 20 degrees.
really hot. It was not. It actually was 24
24.
degrees. And me and
all-
Leah, we were looking like the people were still wearing proper winter coats.
Yeah.
Just because it's April, but they,
It was boiling
hot, but they still had winter coats.
Garen was in
the
shorts and
stereotypes
stuff.
are true.
Yeah.
Canadian winters can be bitterly cold. But what many may not know is that the climate goes extreme on both ends.
The Government of Canada issued a warning today about a dangerous condition that seems to be spreading farther north thanks to global warming. White guys wearing shorts all winter.
Sure, some places might dip below minus 40 in the winter, but some summers can see highs of 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or above 40 in Celsius, as Canadians would say. So with such a broad spectrum, it's no surprise that locals have acclimated to drastic changes in temperature. So much so that it's fairly common to catch someone wearing shorts that you'd likely associate with warmer weather in the winter.
It's minus 20 out there today. Why, in good heavens, are you in shorts?
I'm in shorts, yeah. Why is the big question? I guess I like the cold.
After enduring the heavy cold for several months, some residents will break out the shorts and walk outside in sub-zero temperatures. No one's going skiing like that, but you may very well see someone walking to the store in the snow in shorts and sandals.
There's people with shorts out here, so some brave people braving the elements with shorts.
Number 8, give their coins unique names. In 1987, a gold-colored coin was introduced to eventually replace the Canadian $1 bill.
Dollar coins will replace the bills that are now stuffed into fare boxes, reduce the number of quarters we have to carry around, and save Canadian transit authorities $2 million annually.
Slightly larger than a quarter, the $1 coin depicts Queen Elizabeth II on one side, and on the other is a bird seen widely across the country.
I prefer the American dollars than
Yeah.
the circles.
Why?
I don't
I
know
just
why.
do.
I think it's so cool. Like
Yeah.
they have a bill as a dollar.
Yeah.
Didn't they have don't they
Is it
have $2 also?
No.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Country.
I
The
just think
Loon,
it's so
hence
cool.
its cute nickname, Looney. In 1996, the $2 bill was also replaced with a coin that received its own moniker,
See, I
the
told you.
Toonie, as in the number 2 and the Looney, even though it has a polar bear on it.
Introducing Canada's new $2 coin. Change that counts.
Among Canadians, these two coins and their unique names are quite treasured.
It's federal currency, and you people talk about it like it's a Hanna-Barbera character.
In fact, at the 2002 Winter Olympics, a lucky Looney was hidden under the ice where both the Canadian men's and women's hockey teams won their gold medals.
It became a piece of Canadian lore after a Looney was hidden at center ice at the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympics as a good luck charm.
Have you ever heard of a
Canada's
more
a good
Canadian
team.
story than that? Number 7, put Clamato in Bloody Marys. Should you travel anywhere in the world and walk into a bar and ask for a Bloody Mary, the bartender is likely to serve you a tomato juice-based cocktail.
A little bit of lemon juice really helps pick up the flavors in that. And that's a simple way of making a simple Bloody Mary.
But for Canadians, their red drink is known as a Bloody Caesar and has one distinguishing difference from its counterpart, clam broth. Instead of tomato juice, Canadians use a mixture of both tomato juice and clam broth, known most famously as Clamato.
Really grabbed Canada by storm, and you see this drink everywhere that Canadians get together.
A signature cocktail, the Caesar is almost as common in Canadian bars as any of the high-powered beers the country is known.
I don't know if that's
That
nice.
is weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like that.
You wouldn't because it's alcohol, I think.
I wonder if
Is it
it's,
alcohol?
no, you know clams.
Yeah.
It's like a seafood.
Oh.
So it's like a seafood just with a
Oh.
drink.
Mm.
Just made it with
That
a drink.
is weird.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that.
Known for. So next time you're above the 49th parallel and looking for a zesty beverage, try replacing your Bloody Mary with a Caesar, and your taste buds will thank you.
That's good. I haven't had one of those like in quite a long time, I must say.
Really good.
Number 6, send letters to Santa, who lives there. Every year, countless kids send letters to Santa
like
Claus,
that.
hoping to get their favorite toys for Christmas.
We do that, something similar.
No, Santa used to come down our chimney. We don't have a chimney
Yeah,
anymore.
we don't have a chimney in the house, but we still we put the list, we first showed it to you guys, but we won. And then we put it in the tree, the Christmas tree. So at least we just shove it in there, and then Santa comes and takes it. Yeah, it's like.
Year-old Gavin
That's
isn't
so
taking
lit,
any
that's
chances.
cool.
He's going straight to Santa with his list of Christmas wishes.
Yes, lots of toys.
You want lots of toys from Santa?
For Canadian youngins, it's even easier given that Santa's address is actually in Canada. It even has its own special postal code, HOH-OHO. Kids, and kids at heart, can send letters addressed to the North Pole in Canada. and are guaranteed to receive a reply.
How does he do it? No one's sure. But it's probably not all that hard for a guy who taught reindeer how to fly.
Whether the North Pole is actually in Canada is currently under debate. But that certainly hasn't stopped thousands of kids from sending letters every year. The country's national mail carrier, Canada Post, makes use of volunteers, or Santa's elves, if you will, to help keep this program active year after year.
So Canada Post has hired some special letter carriers to help out. They have lots of experience making deliveries, and they definitely know the way to the North Pole. Hey, there's Rudolph and the guys now.
Number 5, make unencumbered visits to Cuba. Contrary to popular belief, residents of the United States are actually allowed to travel to Cuba if you're willing to jump through a series of hoops to get there. But due to the U.S. embargo on Cuba, tourism hasn't been permitted for years.
The U.S., fearing communism's expansion, sets up the embargo to strangle Cuba's economy.
Canadians, however, have not had any such restrictions. Cuba is often cited as one of the most popular destinations for Canadians who wish to escape the cold winter months.
Canadians enter and leave Cuba at twice the rate of any other nationality, including Cubans themselves, which gives some idea of just how dominant they are in the Cuban tourist market.
Most major airports have direct flights, and countless inexpensive, all-inclusive packages have made it easy for Canadians to enjoy beaches, sun, and, if interested, cigars in this Caribbean destination.
Blending the traditions of Spain, Africa, and its native peoples, and led by the
Funny enough, like we used to have loads of Cuban people living in
Did we?
Slovakia. Yeah, when at the time of communism, yeah, obviously they were here. They were working in this factory that was making, I think, like textiles or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were living here, and I've got a friend who went for holidays in Cuba, and she loved it. But one thing she really missed was that there was no food in a hotel or anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, she was that she didn't know why it was, but she really struggled. There was no fruit.
That looks cool.
That was few years back, so hopefully it changed now.
I think we should go visit Cuba.
It looks lovely.
Fires of independence and revolution, the aromas, textures, and flavors of this Caribbean nation are like no other.
Number 4, celebrate Thanksgiving in October. A holiday to celebrate the harvest is fairly common around the world. But in modern media, we often hear about American Thanksgiving in November and the Black Friday sales and chaos that follow.
Well, turkey's burnt. Potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined.
For Canadians, the same Thanksgiving holiday is actually celebrated in October.
Oh, right, I forgot. You guys are weird. You pronounce the word out.
Seemingly originating in 1579 during Martin Frobisher's excursion to find the Northwest Passage, it slowly evolved as the years passed, often dubbed Canadian Thanksgiving to distinguish it from its U.S. counterpart. Canada is not the only country that celebrates it in October.
The thing is, it's basically the exact same holiday, except earlier.
Grenada, St. Lucia, and even Germany celebrate similar festivals that same month. And honestly, it's nice to have a longer break between this giant meal and the one in December.
Is it better to have Thanksgiving 1 month before Christmas that the Americans do? Or is it better to have it two months before, as Canada does?
Number 3, are sorry about being sorry. Ask virtually anyone around the globe to describe a Canadian, and they'll likely use one word: friendly. Canucks are widely considered some of the friendliest people in the world.
Oh, sorry there. Didn't see ya. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So friendly, in fact, that we've been stereotyped for apologizing for almost anything and everything. It's become such an ingrained part of Canadian culture that the Ontario government had to pass the Apology Act of 2009, which stated that an apology does not automatically comprise an admission of guilt.
Well, this is a mugging. So,
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I could just get that wallet right there.
It's one of the more quirky aspects of Canadian culture that certainly distinguishes us from other countries, who shall remain nameless. Sorry, we're just too polite to call them out.
We say it correct. Sorry. I think that they just don't know how to say it because they never do it, or they just blame it on the nearest person and or country. They just do that.
Number 2, buy milk in bags. At one time, the milkman came to your house and dropped off your bottles of milk.
Oh, it's only the milkman. Hey, maybe I should be a milkman.
As cartons became the norm, people got used to buying them in stores. For Canadians, the shift from the imperial measuring system to metric also brought...
Sorry, but that is so weird.
No, it's not. We used to have that in Slovakia.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You got the bag, you had a special jar. It was just a plastic jar. You put the milk bag in a jar, cut the tip off, and then just put the milk.
That's
brilliant.
weird.
No, brilliant idea.
Yeah, but you're just wasting plastic.
Well, it's probably better than all the cartons or big plastic
I mean, I think it's
bottles
the
of
same.
milk. But we used to do...
No, there's no expiry date.
There is. It had a writing and expiry date on the bag as well. Like, yeah, it was cool. I love
something new. Milk in bags.
It's so dangerous. What do you mean? Why? Why would you put it in a bag?
As companies were shifting all of their containers to new sizes, milk bags were easy to change. Quickly enough, bagged milk became quite popular and is still widely used today. Canadians aren't the only ones who use it either.
You know, if you want to save some for yourself, you can always just kind of...
I used to do that.
like sucking on a teat. Quite literally, actually.
China, Israel, South Africa, and even Argentina all make use of the arguably more environmentally friendly container. But cut that corner hole too big and you are in for an utterly disastrous bowl of morning shreddies.
Your milk comes in bags.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sing national anthem in both languages.
Oh, wow.
Fun fact. The original O Canada national anthem was actually written in French and then translated to English in 1906. And since then, the lyrics of the anthem have been updated occasionally to reflect the changing times. But one thing that hasn't changed is how both English and French are frequently intermixed during public performances. Often sung at sporting and other major events, it is fairly common for some portions of the anthem to be sung in English, then switch to French or vice versa, and then back several times. I like to call this the hockey version. Given how both are official languages of the Great White North, it's a small way to showcase how the country leverages both of these great languages. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these up.
Wow, isn't that amazing? I wonder if every Canadian is actually speaking French.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because obviously, like, I know that there is a Quebec in that area where they mainly speak French.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought
yeah.
they just.
So I wonder if the people on the other side of Canada, if they actually speak French.
Yeah, I just thought that they had like an American accent.
No, they have two official languages, which is American
I didn't know that.
and
I think that's really cool
not
that
American
they sing
English.
I thought that that it's really cool that they sing their national anthem in two languages.
Yeah.
But the milk in bags, I found that a bit weird.
Yeah, that was really
Why?
weird.
There's nothing weird
Why
about
would you
it.
put milk in a bag? It just doesn't make
I
sense.
mean, okay, if I had to live with it, it's not the end of the world. Okay.
No, I just wouldn't drink it.
It's not weird at all. See, we had it, not weird. No.
I think it was like...
There was few things that were quite weird.
Yeah.
But quite a lot of things were okay.
Yeah.
Like normal.
Yeah. So. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in
next video.
Bye.
Bye.